This is the story of how Jay-Z became what some now call the boogeyman of the music industry. To understand this story, we have to visit a couple of career moves made by Jay-Z.
This is treacherous. I'm telling you.
2003 was the beginning of the end for Rockefeller, and the moment many began to side-eye Jay-Z, the businessman. In the media, Rockefeller seemed to be unstoppable. They were just coming off an amazing run in '02 with the success of Cameron's debut album, Come Home With Me, which sold over 1 million copies in the release of the film State's Property. '03 looked like it was supposed to continue with the same momentum. Rockefeller signed multiple acts like MOP and ODB in response to Jay-Z's talk of retirement.
Times, why are you retiring?
I just felt like, what more can I say? Like, achieve as a solo artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the comfort zone as far as making the music. I can make music. Like, I know how to structure a song. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make a B chorus during the verse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know all the little tricks. I know when people gonna sing along.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know how to put that in the song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing that so much, it's so hard. You know, I've been doing that 10 albums straight, you know what I'm saying, as well as collaborations and soundtracks, things like that. You get in the comfort zone. I'm a young guy, you know what I'm saying? I still got to challenge myself in life. I got to step outside my comfort zone. That's just part of being alive.
The Diplomats released their debut album, Diplomatic Immunity, and Jay-Z's Black Album was a cherry on top. But under the surface, cracks were starting to form. Rumors began to swirl about ongoing frictions between Dame and Jay. At the time, both parties denied it, but people closest to them alleged that the tensions had been there since Big Pimpin'.
When people see that, it's drifting apart, we always been polar opposites, you know what I'm saying? But when people see us drifting apart or doing different things like that, it leads to like talking, and then that just grows and it grows. And but I'm the kid's, I'm his son's godfather. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Me and him, we work to this thing happen, and we both realize our dreams together. So we gonna always have that bond. So it's not a beef. It's just that it's just growing.
Matters only got worse in December 2004. Jay had invited Dame to dinner so they could finalize the deal to sell Rockefeller to Def Jam for $10 million. All parties involved were supposed to walk away with $3.3 million. So it seemed. Allegedly, Dame was unaware that Jay was walking away with more than $3.3 million. He was also becoming the CEO and president of Def Jam too, which in a roundabout way still made him the owner of Rockefeller.
He's worth an estimated $340 million, but there's far more to Sean Corey Carter from the Brooklyn Projects than rhyme and rhythm. Jay-Z set up his own label, Rockefeller Records, and struck a distribution deal with Def Jam in the 90s. Now he's CEO and president of both.
I wouldn't say it's less fun. I think it's needed. I think it's needed for, you have to let, I like to say that the inmates running the asylum now, you have to let people infiltrate the system in order to correct it.
As the story goes, Dame asked for the Rockefeller name. Jay said he'll let Dame hold on to the name if Dame gave him back the masters to Reasonable Doubt, which Dame refused to do so. In an interview some years later, Dame said, "It's business, but we were always supposed to be about more than business, Jay especially." This was the beginning of the end for Dame, but the birth of Jay-Z the Tycoon.